on our way to one of our farms, and I will be hiking first via this road, and then we will now hike inside the forest or the woods. Join me. We are now making our way via the trail. So what we will do, we will now try to harvest some of the coconuts there. So again, we ask the benefits of having to hike. Well, good cardio and better physical, stamina. Also, who does the harvesting of our coconuts? We actually get some help from experts in coconut harvesting by using the thing we call as kawit, and by actually climbing the coconut tree. So that's how we do it. I cannot personally do it, so I employ the help of our locals here. So we just give them just compensation. Now, what are the other tasks that are actually involved in copra making? Well, after actually harvesting the coconuts, you will now remove the coconut husks, and you will be using the tool that we call as palaw. So what comes next? After that, you will now sort of crack or cut the coconut, well, the coconut without the husks, into two. So you will crack or you will cut the coconuts into two, and you will now feed them, into the earthen oven, a makeshift oven that we call hagunan. It's called in the locality as hagunan. And after that, you will now make fire, and you will sort of process the copras using fire. So that's how we actually do it here. So afterwards, you will now gather them and place them inside sacks. Some sacks. Sometimes you will be able to gather around 10 sacks or even more than that. So it really depends upon the harvest. And after that, you will now transport the copras to the comprador, and sell them, depending upon the rates per kilo. So that's how it is. Some coconut farmers also act as comprador. They bring their coconuts to the bigger warehouse, and they also buy copras. I mean, they bring the copras to bigger warehouses that actually buy them for a higher price, and they also buy copras from other cocoa planters, and together, when they gather enough copras, they actually sell said products to said bigger warehouses or even factories or nearby factories that actually buy said copras at a higher price. So that's a thing with Copra Business. How about tenants? Well, some people, they actually employ tenants. And under the law, when there is tenancy, actually the tenant has security of tenure. And they enjoy it, and you cannot just evict them from the land. In the main, there is tenancy when there is an agreement between the landowner and the tenant that the tenant will personally, personally cultivate the land and actually pay rent, okay, pay rent for the land via the so-called harvest, or if not, the monetary proceeds of the farm or the land. Now, some people, they actually have the half-half system or 50% ratio system when it comes to the proceeds of the farm. The 50% serving as the payment, for rent or the rent of the land coming from the tenant. Some people, they have the tertio or the 30% method. So that's how they actually do it. It really depends upon the local custom and also the agreement of that landlord and tenant. However, if you are privy to the workings of the land, it is advisable to, just personally till the land or cultivate the land with the help of what we call as peace workers, agricultural workers, okay, without tenants anymore. So that's one thing, because apparently if you do it personally, of course with the help of your employees or employees, you will earn more. So alright there, we will continue next time uh, after gathering the coconuts here. See you next episode. Jason here for the Hagbayon Channel and TMS Talks. Remember, the pen is mightier with a sword. Thanks for watching.